Welcome all. Welcome to Delta Airlines Flight 303, nonstop service from Shreveport, Louisiana to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Back in the day, this was a DC-9 flight that would fly on, I believe it was Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'd have to look at the timetable again. However, this aircraft, well, it helped shape the aerospace. Anyway, let's go ahead and get her powered up. Hey, Sundar. Not sure if that little chat box is popping up. I hope it is. If it is, then awesome. If it's not, then my apologies. Let's see. Live stream offline. Live stream should be online. Weird. My bitrate's a little bit low. Yeah, no drop frames. I think we'll be okay. If this comes up as super blocky, let me know. I'm going to be periodically looking at the chat window, so if I drop off or if it freezes, let me know, because I really don't want to have one of those nights. Because I've had problems with that in the past. OBS has been screwing up on me sometimes. So, we're outside the aircraft. Let's go inside the airplane. Oh yeah. That beautiful McDonnell Douglas DC-9. Can't beat it. Oh, then again, I'm biased, so. Let's see here. Go back to Garmin Pilot. I've got Garmin Pilot loaded, and it's tracking my flight. I can pull up the airport diagram for Shreveport and get the safe taxi. I get Garmin Pilot free from my university, so I figure might as well use it. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get the aircraft at least halfway powered up. We've got fuel on board. Let's go ahead and see here. Battery is on. You've got the generators right and left are off. All annunciators you'd expect to find on a DC-9. Park brakes on, thank God. That would not be a good day. Let's see here. We can take, first of all, battery's on. Let's turn our position lights on. Let's see, that'll turn on the green and red lights at the tips of the wings. And let's go ahead and fire up the APU. We'll go ahead and turn the start pump on, and master, 1, 2, 3. Once it hits about 40%, you let it go. This way the APU is going to be self-sustaining. Alright, you can hear the APU starting up. Hopefully, I'm going to see if I can... No, I don't want to screw with that too much, because if I do, I'm going to forget that it's up, and I'll end up blowing you guys' eardrums out, because the outside of this aircraft is extremely loud. Alright, we've got the APU generators available. Let's go ahead and turn those on, and we're going to go ahead and switch the engine-driven generators on, even though they're not running yet. And we've got power to the aircraft. We're going to keep it like that for just a minute, and I'm going to go ahead and get Fort Worth Center on 113.3 or 133.3. 133.3, maybe. 133. Alright, well, not that far, maybe. Just let me do it. 13 point. I have to do it like this. Balls. There we go. 113.3, and I'm connected to the first voice room. I'm gonna get a pad of paper. It's always good. It's always a good idea to have at least a pad of paper on you. There's my GoPro. Where's the? I had another pen. Official Marcos videos. Hello. Welcome from Vatastic. Welcome to Old Timey Glory. This DC-9, she could do pretty much anything. Okay, I'm looking for a pen. I could have sworn I had one. Wow, this blows. I have one down here. Aha! I have one down here. It better work. Please work. Please work. Ah, you work. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get the weather for Shreveport. KSHV. Altimeter 3026. So KSHV. Let's take this on a sheet that I've already used. KSHV. What was it?
633 cross the use of 110.
005.
Altimeter 3019.
And get this back on. Clear clouds, altimeter 3026. Alright, so let's go ahead and set the altimeter for right now.
Is that for American 633? American 633 affirmative, cross Butte is
3026.
3019er.
Alright, so we're good for 3026, and
Cross Butte
right. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull up my DC9 checklist. That's in my PDF viewer. Wherever my PDF viewer flew to. Oh, here we go. Alright, I actually have a Republic Airlines DC9 checklist that I've been using. Republic from back in the day. So, I'll go ahead and pull up the before start checklist. We're not ready to start yet, but let's just get this out of the way. So, seatbelt, click, it's on. Pitot heat can be transferred over to captain. Windshield heat is on. Any fog and any ice, it's going to give windshield overheat. That's okay. It's not going to cause any problems. Fuel pumps, I'm going to go ahead and turn the center off because I'm not using my center fuel pumps. APU's up, and let's turn the APU air on. This is going to give us our source of start power. We can turn the start pump off and the engine or to both, just to make sure it's already there.
0.70 for space, 1720.
I'm sure I can actually do Mach because this might be a bad day if I can't. Yeah, I can do Mach 0.7.
91 heavy with you, flight level 340.
God, actually lets me do that.
Speeder 191, forward center, good evening, say Mach.
Alright.
Decimal 78.
And fuel pumps is required. Auxiliary hydraulic pump and pressure. I'll leave that off for now. I'll turn it back on once we get once we push back. Circuit breakers are checked. Radios, altimeter, and flight director are all checked. Let's go ahead and get the first two VORs plugged in. We can tune those into the frequencies, and it'll actually give me a little bearing here. Excuse me, as to which ones I want to do. First one is Gregg County in Longview, Texas, of 112.3. 12.3. And we're on the ground, so it's going to be a little while before she receives her. We'll actually have to take off, but generally that's roughly a 270 heading.
Speaker 191 Bravo, forward center, say Mach.
So that goes right through the Elm Grove VOR. So, Triple G, and then Cedar Creek VOR, 114.8. I'll go ahead and plug this over into the FO's side. 14 and 8. Alright, we got 14 and 8. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my IFR clearance from Shreveport to, what is it, Dallas. Pretty big. Alright.
It was 223, contact Albuquerque Center 127.85.
Pretty early in the FNO season. I'll probably have
Over to Albuquerque Center for Redwood 223. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Fort Worth Center, Delta 303 on the ground at Shreveport, ready for IFR to Dallas Fort Worth.
Delta 303 Forward Center, clear to the Dallas Fort Worth Airport via Red Directors, Gregg County, and then it's filed. Fly runway heading, maintain 7,000, expect level 20, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 1 tree, point tree. Flight 7006.
Alright, Delta 303 cleared to Dallas Fort Worth via radar vectors to Golf, Golf, Golf. Radar correction fly runway heading, climb maintain 7,000. Expect flight level 210 10 minutes after departure. Departure 133.3 and 7006 in the box for Delta 303.
Delta 303, back correct. Expect runway 14 advised ready to taxi.
Expect 14 and I'll call you for taxi, Delta 303. 14. It's actually been a while since I've done IFR communications, so this may be interesting because I've been VFR pretty much my entire college career so far. Alright. We can go ahead and push back. He never told us to call for push and start, just call for ready for taxi, so we can go ahead and flip the anti-collision lights on. We'll go ahead and flip the supply. Oops. There we go. Oh, okay. I see what it does. All right. So we can go ahead and keep those off for now. Yaw damper is going to come on, and we'll go ahead and start our engines. This is going to go. I'm actually going to.
These are 191.
I'm going to do what they did in the.
7.3 or less.
I'm going to. This is going to be a power back. So we're going to go ahead and start here. All right. Go ahead and I know this isn't the right way to do it, but it's kind of a pain in the rear. We're going to go ahead and
Fort Worth, speedboat 191.
air's on.
I can speed up.
We've got air.
We've
got that.
Spacing
We've got the APU generators are on. And we've got two rising.
For 191, maybe.
All right.
5.80 or greater.
10%.
80 or greater, speedboat 191.
20%. 25. Release started. And go ahead and fire up a 09. Correction, a 080 course. 080. And you said expect runway 14. Safe taxi. So we're going to be taking off to the southeast. So that'll likely be taxi 2 and hold short runway 14 via Alpha. Not too bad. Alright, we got 2 up. Let's go ahead and do number 1. There we go. Alright, 1's rising. 10%. And 20%. And there we go. This is a little early. And if you look over here, we've actually got hydraulic pressure is rising, thanks to the engine being up. There's the engine's going. It seems like a little bit of a low idle. I don't think that's normal. I think that's normal for this airframe. Excuse me. Oh, fuel flow gauges are inoperative.
Forward center, good evening. Sounds like 55, flight level
Right.
50, sir.
We've got the auxiliary pump is on, and
It's only 55, forward center, good evening.
all right. After start, enunciators are all checked. We got the windshield overheat. That's normal because we're on the ground, and we've got the parking brakes set. Both those are to be expected. Ignition off. Electrical power is checked. We've got the APU generators are off. Engine generators are on. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off the APU air and turn on the supply. This will prevent cabin depressurization as we climb. Let's see here. I think this is it. Yoo-hoo! There's the... Oh. I didn't even realize these lit up. Okay, that's awesome. But, alright. Ignition's off, electrical power's checked, APU air is off, air conditioning panels packs are on auto, cross feeds are closed, and the alternate pump and hydraulic systems are on and checked. After start checklist complete, let's go ahead and power back. And let's see here. I'm gonna have to turn my nose to the left. Alright. Go ahead and engage the reversers. And parking brake will come off. And something I always forget to do. Oh, I didn't forget to do it, okay. Thought I had. And since we're a heavy airframe, she actually may take a couple more seconds to start.
This only C5, it's going to be the Seaward 2 arrival, DFW Center 3019.
Alright, good. I'm still going.
Receiver 3, and we got the numbers.
And I'm going to go ahead and turn the nose lights on. Whew, there we go. I don't want to push back too much. I don't want to push back too fast is what I meant. That is just beautiful. We got a friend of mine flying this. He's doing Houston to Dallas. He is... What's his call sign? He is SkyWest 5827. SkyWest? Didn't realize they flew out there.
Descend via the Victory to American 5099.
Ooh, that was a quick turn. All right, and park brake is set. We got brake pressure is checked, and we're in the green. And he gave me a squawk code 7006. Let's go ahead and.
Area 558, Fort Worth Center. Good evening. American 558, same on, remember?
0.8 American Foxtrot.
This is always the fun part.
558, maintain Mach 0.70 or less.
Okay, 0.70 or less. Okay. Fort Worth American Foxtrot 0.74 is the best we can get.
There we go,
American
706.
558, Roger, maintain
And we're
Mach
on,
0.70.
and he wants us to ident. We can expect 13.3 for departure. Alright, we got the airframe ready. Let's go through the taxi checklist. Since we are a heavier airframe with a smaller runway, we're going to go ahead and use flaps 15. So 3 clicks. Alright, taxi checklist, flaps set to 15. The trim is always set super low on this thing. You'll see the little thing start to make its way back. I'm going to go ahead and set it at 5. Alright, EPR and IAS bugs. IAS set 128 for V1. And we're going to go ahead and set 134 for V2. 136. Flight instruments. Heading is going to be runway heading, so 140.
UPS
Go ahead
501.
and turn the heading by. Oop, there we go.
Caution.
And vertical speed. And vertical speed mode
Switching
on
over
that.
to Memphis Center, UPS 501. Thank you. Have a good
Engine skid is armed. Controls an elevator. This is always the fun part. I always do this one from the outside, even though it's really dark out here now. Yeah, this flight's pretty much going to be all inside. Elevator is checked. Got the control surfaces checked. Rudder's checked. I don't know if you can see that, but it's here. Love the old cockpit. Well, I'm glad you do, because this is actually my dream airplane to fly.
Just to make sure, just maybe the Victory 2 arrival will be up there.
Alright, engine anti-ice and fuel heat. Engine anti-ice, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on now, just because we're going to be probably using it later.
Victory to American 5099.
Airfoil and engine anti-ice.
Southwest 1720, descend via the Jeffrey
Weird.
3 arrival.
Okay, so the right system should be on, but oh, it's registering on.
Descend via the Jeffrey 3.
Alright, pneumatic cross feeds are
And,
closed.
you want to
APU
keep the
is
seat or
let's see here. APU is off, and
1720, the spacing looks good now.
looks like the tax checklist is complete.
resume normal speed.
Sweet.
Not those 1720.
Alright.
American 558, thanks for your help. Resume normal speed, descend via the Receiver 3
Alright.
arrival.
So it's probably going to be Alpha
Tier 4
6
arrival,
Alpha
forward,
to runway 14.
3019.
You might have me go over to Alpha 1 or Alpha 5 though, so I'll be ready for that. Fort Worth Center Delta 303 is pushed and ready for taxi. Oh, that was a bad call.
The 303 runway 14 taxi via Bravo and Alpha, the Shreveport Altimeter
Bravo.
3026.
Bravo and Alpha to runway 143026 for the altimeter Delta 303. Alright, so he wants me to actually take a different route. So, brakes released. Oh, I love that sound. Alright. So this is where it gets a little bit dicey. This airplane is a little tricky to fly.
Bravo, resume normal speed.
So this flight's either going to go really well or really bad. So
Normal speed 191 Bravo.
feel free to either be here for a really good landing. He gives the vector in his sector. He gives the clearance with great coherence. Support Ryan on Toronto Tower and help him earn his S2 now until 02. Good luck. Well, Don't know who you are, Ryan, but good luck with your S2 exam. All right, I need to find a taxiway line and fast. There you are. There's the taxi line. All right, now we're good.
And American 633, if we can step off frequency. Well,
I want to use
633.
Bravo to Alpha.
For you in about 30.
Oh, Shreveport. That's where the National Weather Service in Shreveport is.
Can you be back by then? Yeah, we just need to pick up ATIS real quick.
I don't have any ideas for this
report
one.
back
So.
on the frequency.
All right, we don't have any VOR identifications just yet. Is it 7:30? Wow, this is the quickest I've ever started a plane. All right, and we'll go this way, and we'll try to get ourselves between the pretty blue lights. Ooh, got a little close to the edge there. I'm not really used to taxiing this thing at night. Oh, perfect. That was just perfect. Alright. Heading a 140, that's right behind me. Alright, so you can see me moving. Let me go ahead and speed up just a little bit. And one thing I do always forget to do is check
back on frequency.
the spoilers, and those work.
Okay, 633, thanks.
So we're good. And pretty much as soon as I get, I'm going to go ahead and bring the actual vertical speed back. There we go. This way I've got that. Alright, go back, map. Ground speed, 13 knots.
42240 for 330.
FedEx 42, Fort Center, good evening, Continent 12330.
Alright. This is getting pretty good.
FedEx 42.
Alright. This is going to be a pretty short flight, you guys. Alright. We are officially at the runway. You can see the runway start right there. I'm looking for the hold short line.
American 630.
You can see the lights of Shreveport. You can see traffic. You can see the approach light system.
119.87 American 633, good night.
And one thing I found out about this aircraft is that it doesn't really like to... This thing is not really wanting to speed up, is it? Holy balls. There's the hold short line. Alright, I'm not going to worry about lining up just yet. Alright, we've got some brake pressure, we've got all that. We're going to go ahead and turn on the landing lights, turn on the... all the lights on this aircraft should be there. You can see the wing lights, it doesn't have tail lights. So we've got landing lights, nav lights, beacon lights, should be one of the bottom two. There it is. Alright, we're good. And we make sure that the supply is on, so we're not going to get cabin depressurization problems. Everything looks good. Let's go through the before takeoff checklist. Flight attendant signal, bing bing. It's supposed to only be 2 bells. Transponder is on, and 7006 is what he gave me. Gave me 7,000. You want to set that in here? Oh, it was already set. That was me flying into Detroit, into Ypsilanti last night. Alright. Flaps, 15 and checked. Annunciators, all checked. And ignition is going to come on. And before takeoff checklist is complete. Oh, this really is going to be a blast from the past. The next checklist calls for me to turn the
This would be the guest
no smoking sign off. Alright. Go ahead and get this guy a call. Tell him ready.
United 2013, Fort Worth Center, good evening. Contact Fort Worth Center 126.32.
Right over to 2632, United 2013.
Fort Worth Center, Delta 303, holding short runway 14, ready for departure.
Delta 303, contact Fort Worth 126.32.
2632 to 303.
Alright, 2015 close.
All right.
Thank you.
Fort Worth Center, Delta 303, holding short runway 14 at Shreveport, ready for departure to Dallas Fort Worth.
Delta 303. Where are we heading? Runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 14, clear for takeoff, Delta 303. And I'm going to get this DC-9 in the air. All right. I'm not quite sure what runway I'm going to get in Dallas, so this will be kind of interesting. Limp windsock. It's only about 5 knots, but it's from what? I wrote it down. 100? Oh, that was a bad lineup. Go ahead and do this. And here we go. Full forward.
Caution, on taxiway.
No, I'm
on
not.
taxiway.
I've had this problem with XROLs before. 80 knots, thrust normal. I'll go ahead and keep the nose down just a little bit. 120. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. And, ooh, wow, she really wants to climb tonight. Let's go ahead and trim her nose down just a little bit because I'm about 25 degrees nose up right now. That's what we got. This thing's like a 757. And all right, flaps 5. We're above 1,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and pull the thrust back to 80. And runway. Oh, this guy's super quiet. I'm gonna have to.
1115.
Look at this. Receiver 40.
Flaps
1115 affirmative.
0 slats.
Did you file that? So I have it here in the flight plan.
18 radar at 17 center. Thanks.
We didn't put an arrival in because we didn't know which floor
And
you guys were gonna be in.
flaps
But
up.
we can just send the receiver.
Passing 4,000.
Alright, clear by present position. The receiver 4 arrival just went by.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead
Present
and
position, receiver 4,
Two.
and via receiver 4, Joe.
250. Actually, just below 250. Actually, it seems to be holding 220 pretty good right now. Approaching 5,000. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the. Alright, flight director is on. Alright, there we go. 140.
Delta 03, full study radar contact. 220, turn right heading 260.
Right hand 260 up to flight level 230, Delta 303. 260. Let's go ahead and put the autopilot on.
220,
220, Delta 303. Alright, 220. We got that going. Flaps are up. After takeoff checklist, climb checklist. We'll do that when I get to 3,000 feet, or 10,000 feet, my apologies. Alright, flight level 230. Okay, so I thought I filed 210 for this route. And then once we hit 180, or flight level 180, shall I say? Alright. Well, I'm glad I get to fly this thing a little bit. And we're not quite to 10,000 yet, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the throttle back just a little bit because I just passed 250 knots. There we go. Maintaining about 1,500 feet a minute up. I'm going to go ahead and bring that back just a little bit.
Delta 303, should go for Drake County, VOR, Golf, Golf, Golf.
Direct golf, 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 drill to 303. Alright, and here we go. Thank God for these airplanes. They actually give you a little pointer that says where the VOR actually is. Head out to just beyond a 270, roughly 275. And he'll give me radar vectors for the rest of them. 10,000 feet, landing lights coming up and off. And we don't have cabin altitude problems anymore. We've got the wipers right here. I don't quite know what that's supposed to be. Batteries are on. Alright, passing 10,000. Climb checklist. No smoking sign is off. Ignition as required. I can actually turn it off now. Fuel pumps checked. Both are good. Both tanks still have fuel. Center fuel tank is empty as fuck. Let's see here. Cabin pressure is checked. We've got a nice and low cabin altitude of roughly 1,000 feet. What else is left? Air conditioning auto shut off. It's overridden. Hydraulic pumps are off and low. Can't really change those. I can change this one. So that one's off, but the other two will stay on high, just so I can't change them. And since we're not in a DC 9-50, well, whoa, like I got a little quick to go. Holy. All right, there we go. We're below red line. Boy, that was a scary one. So, okay, what in the... What in the second voice? Oh, I gotta change it. Explains it. Alright. There we go. Let's see here. Passing 5,000. Alright. And then M range just means approach checklist, so if you can actually see the airport in range, or if you can receive the VOR on the field or something like that, that's when you do the approach checklist. Before landing is usually done at about 2,500 feet. After landing is done once you're on the turnoff. So.
25.03 United 2015.
Let's see this one, make sure that I'm holding for the right VOR. I am. Alright. And approaching 17,000.
Approach 125.02.
At 11:01 is it flight level 320. Alright, AP is up and off. Cabin pressure is holding steady, roughly 5,000 feet. 2,500 feet. And approaching 8,000. Excuse me for the burp.
Yeah, so 125.02.
Alright. And we'll go back to 2. And 18. And 2992 on the altimeter.
For Worth American
For gold.
146 with you, level 17,000.
And let's see here. Both Mach 0.68, I believe. Wrong browser.
Okay, who got on entry?
American 146, level 17,000.
American 146, 14,
And I filed for
330, 146.
Alright. Oh, 220 is what I filed for. Should have been common sense. I filed 220 instead of 230. TS 446. 2,000 to go.
American 5 KSHV.
28 talking there.
1,000 to go.
Reduce the cheapest here now to us.
60
Alright. Just gradual level off 220.
American 5 to County Approach 125.02, take care.
502.
And level at flight level 220. And here's the announcement that I always get wrong. Hopefully she'll... Oh, she does. Ah, what a beautiful bird. Here's the announcement that I always butcher. So we'll level this thing off at about Mach 0.7. And it's going to be a real short flight. But I'm 10 miles from the first VOR. Make sure I plugged in the second VOR correctly. I'm looking for the, what is it, 253 radial off of, what is it, where's the little box thingy? Off of County. 253. And at the speed my plane is going, alright, I'm doing Mach 0.75. I really don't want to do much higher than that. And since the altitude is leveling, or since the distance is leveling off, that means I'm actually 4 miles above the VOR. I'm going to go ahead and make the turn. And I'm on the wrong... Oh, there we go. Just blasted through it. Alright, we're picking up the second one. As you see the needle swing back around, that means that I passed the first one. I'm on to the second one. Is that for me? Say again for Delta 303.
Amendment to your routing, you guys are
303. We'll see if I can take it. Go ahead. I'm ready to copy. Don't know if I can take it.
Cleared the Delta Vehicle via direct to Berry intersection with Bravo Echo, Romeo Echo Echo, to the Berry 1 level.
Direct to Barry at what altitude did you say? I'm sorry.
Just maintain flight level 220.
220. Alright, direct Barry at flight level 220. You got a radar vector for me?
They fire present heading for now, and just let me know when you're direct Berry to join the arrival.
Alright, present heading for now, and I'll wait for your call, Delta 303. to the VOR. Going there, we've got the track. Seems like the winds are ground speed 440. Distance to destination 120.1. Distance to the next VOR, the Cedar Creek VOR. Cedar Creek Reservoir. Wow, those are. Oh, it's a tack chart. That's why. All right, and it was 18 right or 17 center at DFW. I'm gonna go ahead and find the procedures for that. Converging ILS. That's something I've actually never heard of. 7 center. Let's go ahead and do that one first of all. We'll go ahead. 110.3. Yeah, well, that helps. Oh my. Okay, I was gonna say it's swung back to its default position. All right, 55 miles to the next VOR. After that, it's gonna be probably radar vectors by that point. Here from the east, I can probably expect. Ooh, boy. I'm not sure what DSW tower is going to be. Regional approach is going to be 119.4. So I can expect that for my. I go ahead and tune that to my COM2 in the standby frequency. Alright, 119.4.
JetBlue 45 on to descend by the Sabre 4 arrival, heading south to the altimeter 3019.
Alright, speed advised, AS keeps updating. You can expect 18 right, 17 left, or 13 right. Wow, the tells me the 13s must be a really heavy traffic load. Alright, well, thanks for keeping me updated, Marcos, because I actually probably should get the ATIS, shouldn't I? I have 2 ATISes. That's weird. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. Wow, that's a lot of frequencies. DFW, I'm just looking for DFW ATIS at this point. Holy crap. KDFW ATIS 1, 2.
2502, JetBlue 1115, connect.
2377. Go ahead and turn on VHF2.
Center United 2155, passing flight level 265 for flight level 390.
Maybe. Seems like I found a new bug. Safe landings, thank you. Alright. 177. That was 12377, that's why. There we go. Okay, that was odd, but alright, DFW information Fox 1209 visibility 10 few 05 20 and 07 altimeter 3019 visual approach is in use. Landing runways 17 center left, 18 right and 13 right. Departing runways 17 right, 18 left. NOTAMs. Airport service detection equipment in use. Pilots should operate transponders on all taxiways and runways. Push and start at pilot's discretion. Advise you have information Foxtrot, which we do. Alright, we've got that. That was a really cool. I don't know what that was. I gotta say, a lot of people don't like it when there's little kids on VATSIM, but I think it's good. Like, they're getting comfortable using radios. They're getting practice using radios if they decide to go into flight for real. I don't know. I think that's good.
Center, good evening, Delta 3159, proceed flight level 380.
That's enough what's on Roger.
I'm sorry this wasn't a longer flight. I've been working on a lot of school stuff lately, so flights like the ones that are happening tonight have been really few and far between. So again, my apologies for the short duration of the flight. I might be able to get another flight in tomorrow if I'm not doing schoolwork. I think VATSIM has another event going. Seems like my cross check error is increasing, but I'm right on the line, so I think I'm okay. Actually, no, I get it. Turn this off. You cannot. Pocket City, 14.8. Oh yeah, I'm a little off. Not by that much though. He's gonna give me a descent clearance pretty soon because I'm controlled. So it's pretty early in the FNO yet, so they're still getting kind of busy. Been holding Mach 0.71 for the last few minutes. Alright, I'm going to get back on my cross track. This is going to take me right to Cedar City, or Cedar Creek. It's weird, there's a VOR called Cedar City out in Utah, I think, and there's Cedar Creek right here, so I keep getting those two screwed up. There's a lot of power lines down there, holy balls. Is that power lines? I don't know, it's just a road. I wanted to visit Dallas so bad. Alright. I just told him to wait for his call, so I'm just going to stay on this heading. So I gotta wonder. Okay, there's Memphis. I wonder if Louisville's a Class Bravo. No, Louisville's a Class Charlie. Cincinnati's Bravo. Used to be a big hub for Delta. Alright, we are approaching this VOR pretty quickly. At this point, we're going for the Barry intersection. Not quite sure where exactly that is. There's a map on X-Plane that I can bring up that hopefully will tell me. I've never seen that. Alright, so I just passed over the VOR. Where is Barry anyway? So that would be IFR high en route. And for the Barry intersection. I think that'll show me. Not quite sure where it is. Ah, the Thing intersection. That's cool. So just maintain the heading I'm on, so. There's not quite here though. I wonder if I missed a call from him or something.
Forward Center Delta 31 level 280, descending with a Berry 1.
Delta 31, roger.
Forward Center Delta 303. Did I miss a call?
And Delta 303, are you from the right way?
303. I was told to fly direct Barry and to wait for a call, but I'm not sure if I missed it.
No, I told you to go direct Barry and join the Barry level.
My apologies. I'm gonna need radar vectors to get to that particular arrival. Is there any chance you can give one?
Alright, stand by one.
Okay, remember to say cannot accept RNAV approaches in a DC-9. That was no frequency, by the way. Very 1.
Maintain 1-3000.
3000 Delta 303. Alright. And Barry 1 arrival. I can probably get back.
Delta 303, you can go direct wards to join the arrival.
Direct wards, Delta 303.
Cross board with 13,000 and there you can descend via.
Cross wards at 13,000 descend via. By the way, I really can't accept RNAV departures in DC-9s. They don't really have the equipment for those, so my apologies. I thought I mentioned that.
That's right.
Alright, so this is going to be roughly north. Alright, it's going to be a little further south than north. Cross wards at 13,000, he said, so that's going to be kind of iffy. Go ahead and put the seatbelts and no smoking signs back on, ignition on. Alright. Just keeping an eye on the engine instruments and also the all the regular instruments. Let me go ahead and it must be kind of new. I know it's up to the pilot to maintain control of his arrival, but I've seen
Delta 303, contact approach 125.02.
125.02 Delta 303. Regional approach Delta 303, direct wards to cross at 3000.
Delta 303, regional approach, information echo, current altimeter 3019er, and expect visual approach from 117 center.
3019er and 17 center, Delta 303. Regional approach Delta 303.
Go ahead.
303. Any chance I can get radar vectors from here on out? I thought I put it in my flight plan, but I guess I didn't. I'm actually a DC-9 instead of an MD-80, so I don't really have RNAV or really much more sophisticated autopilot than just heading hold.
So 303 Roger, turn 5 degrees left and left vectors for the visual approach.
5 degrees left vectors for the visual, Delta 303. 3, 4, 5. Alright. Pass 183019er.
So 303, descend and maintain 11,000, 11,000.
Descend and maintain 11,000, Delta 303. Alright. It won't hold the altitude, but it will hold your vertical speed until I get there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the in-range checklist out of the way. Altimeters 3019 cross-checked. EPR and IS plugs both set. Seatbelt sign is on. Cabin altitude is checked, and hydraulic pumps are on and high. In-range checklist complete. Alright, 17 center, he said. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the, since it's night, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the,
303, fly heading 355.
355, Delta 303. So he's getting me radar vectors to Dietz, I think. There's Dallas Love out here. And DFW shouldn't be too far away. Alright, didn't quite want to slow down that drastically. Let's go ahead and get back up to 250. So, Fort Worth has Fort Worth Alliance, Fort Worth Meckham, Fort Worth Spinks. 3 airports, and then you've got Arlington. Or Grand Prairie, also VOR. No, oh no, there's a controlled airfield. There's a billion airfields around there. Good lord. Alright. Approaching 1-2,000. I'm going to go ahead and get the lights on just a little bit early.
One French American 4522 out of 13,000 with information echo.
JetBlue 4522, regional approach.
And there's DFW right here. 17 center.
Aircars is set on a second first, we'll check it again.
JetBlue 422, Roger Fox is now current. Wind 1207, altimeter 3019. I expect visual approach runway 17 center.
Oh, that's right, because it goes south. Alright.
At the center, we got Fox now, 4522.
Here's
Delta 303, traffic 10 o'clock, 8 miles southbound, a Airbus, correction, MD-80 at 11,000 southbound.
traffic in sight 303.
Delta 303, maintain visual separation.
Maintain visual separation, there'll be no factor. 303. He's out there. Get back up.
Over Christian Regional approach Holo Delta 31 is through level 218. Just going to be the Berry 1 with Gulf.
Delta 31 regional approach, good evening. Information Fox is current altimeter 3019. I expect visual approach from my 17 center.
Alright, visual 17 center Delta 31.
So just give me radar vectors to Dietz, and then I'll be on the ILS. I don't have any gate information, I just realized that. Let's pick a random gate. Charlie 4, I guess.
JetBlue 4522, flight heading 240, descend and maintain 7,000.
247,000, 4526.
So the 303 additional traffic is for 10 o'clock, 6 miles southbound Airbus 328,000, should be no factor.
Traffic inside is no factor, Delta 303. For those who are still watching, how's the video quality coming up there? Oh, that felt good. 811. This has been my quickest FNO yet. Did he tell me to descend or something? Because there's DFW down there. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten me a further descent. When you realize how big this airport truly is. Holy Lord, look at that. There's your runways. More runways. More, well, actually those aren't runways, those are high-speed turnoffs. You got this little guy right there. Alright. Little sightseeing.
JetBlue 4522, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, JetBlue 4526.
Delta 303, descend and maintain 7,000, maintain 210 knots.
7,002 is 10 knots, Delta 303.
JetBlue 4522, contact approach 127.07.
2707, JetBlue 4522, connect.
Alright. Do that. 2,000 feet per minute. Approaching 10,000.
Departures, good evening. American 2112 is passing 2,300 feet.
The aircraft calling say again.
American 2112, sir.
American 2112, contact departure 118.55.
11855, 2112.
Delta 303, contact approach 127.07. Let them know you're heading.
127.07, I'll let them know the heading 303. Regional approach out of
4522, roger, expect runway 17 center.
I hate when I do that.
JetBlue 4522, expect runway 17 center.
4522.
I have to go. Regional approach out of 303.
303 regional bridge, roger.
303 is on heading 355.
Delta 303 regional bridge, roger. Expect runway 17 center until your altitude.
17 center, and I'm 8,000 for 7,000.
Thank you.
Alright, there we go.
American 2333,
Go ahead and start the thing. The
American
approach
2333
right
regional
back.
bridge, west side
Close
of
off.
Park on.
A little bit of thrust just to maintain 210. And pull this back just a bit.
I believe the right side. Jet is Alpha 28.
American 2333, the Alpha terminal is on the east side. I can still give you the right side, but if you want the runway 17 center, I can give it to you.
American, there's a visual 17 center, American 2333.
American 2333, roger. Turn left heading 060. Not sure what heading the previous controller gave you. Turn left heading 060. Vectors follow bridge course maintain 5000.
Zero 70 heading, and we do not receive any headings. We're just following the bar.
Delta 303, turn left heading 250, descend maintain 5,000.
5,000, 250, Delta 303. Heading first.
Delta 4522, descend maintain 4,000, traffic 11 o'clock and 6 miles of DC 9 out of 7,000 for 5,000. He'll be your traffic follow.
4,000, we're looking for the DC, 4522.
JetBlue 4522, reduce speed to 210 knots or less.
Slow and this is 4542.
Delta 303, continue your left-hand turn left heading 200, intercept runway 17, single localizer, descend maintain 3,000.
3,000 and 200, Delta 303.
JetBlue 4522, descend maintain 4,000.
We're in the process, 4,000.
3,000. All right. 210. Personal localizer 110.3.
American 2333, turn
And
right
of
heading
course,
150, intercept runway 17, center local.
All right, there we go.
160 heading and then intercept localizer for 17, or American 2333.
Oh wow, that's close.
JetBlue 4522, turn left heading 20, intercept runway 17, center localizer.
All right, actually.
17 center, 4522.
Delta 303, airport 12 o'clock and 7 miles per field site.
Field in sight 303.
Delta 303, thanks, squared visual bridge runway 17, center, contact DFW tower 126.55, adios.
126.55, adios. All right, not sure what I'm gonna tell this guy. I got it. All right, first of all, get a notch. See if we can.
DFW altimeter 3019.
DFW Towers, Delta 303, 5 miles out, inbound visual, runway 17 center.
Delta 303, wind 120 at 7, runway 17 center, clear to land.
17 center, clear to land, Delta 303. All right. Autopilot is off.
Tower, good evening, Tower 58. Correction, 5827. Hold up, short of runway.
There we go.
Left, we're ready.
Just blasted right through the approach. There we go. This thing is a test of the DC-9s. Don't be flap over speed. Don't be a flap over speed. Thank you. All right, that'll give me a little bit of stopping power. This is going to be an interesting one because I'm already high on the approach. 200 degrees, 200 knots is I may end up being a go around. 1,000 feet, and I'm what, like 2 miles from the touchdown, 4 miles. There we go. Plus 15. This is gonna be a go around. Nope. Oh man, my gear wasn't even down.
November 3572 Tango, traffic off your nose at Sentinel 162. Entering a right downwind, runway 13 right.
Any traffic,
Dear.
991 downwind for 13 right.
DFW Tower, Delta 303 going around.
522, final 17 center. JetBlue 4522, wind 120 at 7, runway 17 center, clear to land. 17 center, 4522.
DFW Tower, Delta 303, missed approach runway 17 center.
Delta 303, maintain 10,000, fly runway heading contact departure.
10,000, runway heading contact departure, Delta 303. Departure frequency. 7.5.
November 80991, runway 13 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 13 right, 80991.
final departure frequency. 2655 2707.
Visual. American 2333.
Regional approach Delta 303, 5,500 for 10,000, heading 170, missed approach runway 17 center, Dallas Fort Worth.
Delta 30, approach right.
Say again for 303. Oh, cloud layer.
Delta 303, turn left heading 050, vector story sequencing and maintain. You're going to maintain 7,000.
050 and 7,000, Delta 303.
Delta 31, turn left heading 270, maintain 4,000.
050.
Alright, turn left heading 270, then down to 4,000, Delta 31.
Alright, pop the boards. This guy gave me a real low. Should have slowed down.
Delta 31, descend to maintain 3,000.
Right down to 3,000, Delta 31.
Alright. 303. 5,000. 7,000. Autopilot's back on. Oh, shit, that was 7. There we go. Run it back. There we go. Jeez.
Delta 31, turn left heading 200, correction, turn left heading 190, intercept runway 17, localizer.
Alright, 190, intercept, Delta 31.
Delta 303, turn left heading 360.
360, 303.
Delta 303, confirm heading 360, 360.
360, Delta 303, that's what I thought I read back.
Delta 31, turn left heading 150 to radar.
150, Delta 331.
Delta 303, maintain 220 knots or greater to advise.
220 or greater till advise 303. Please don't send me up for another bad approach.
Delta 31, DFW airport, 12 o'clock, 9 miles, press on site.
Delta 31.
Delta 31, cleared visual operation, runway 17 center, DFW tower 126.55.
Visual approach 2655, Delta 31.
I think that 156 is having a tough time. Well, 220 or greater till advised. I believe is what he said. So if you're just joining, this isn't the first approach. This is actually a missed approach for 17 center. I came in a little hot and was about 1,000 feet, about 2 miles from the runway, and that's never a good day. So, alas, here I am back in the air.
303, descend and maintain 4,000.
Center maintain 4,000, Delta 303. I think the last guy cut it a little short, unless I don't know if I missed something or something, but like if I missed a call or something, but nope, spoilers. This airplane likes to accelerate. We're 120 at 9. So this is going to be about a 50-degree crosswind. It's not unmanageable. I'm slowing down just a little bit until we maintain 220 or greater.
Delta 303, turn left heading 270 vectors, final approach course.
Left 270, Delta 303. Please don't shoot me for another short approach. So I think that's what that guy was trying to do, was shoot me for a short approach. You know, if nothing else, I was asking for a longer final. I'm dropping at 2,000 a minute. So close on my. Oh, good lord, this guy's got me on a. Good thing is this DC-9 turns on a dime, so. There's DFW out there. This is a much better approach profile. I'm actually going to go ahead and drop the. I can't really drop the first notch of flaps now. I was supposed to do 718.4, wasn't I? No, I just blew 1,000 feet, 1,500 feet through my...
253 regional approach, runway 177.
It's been a while since I've flown this one, so I'm a little rusty.
303, turn left heading 200, intercept runway 177, localize and verify your altitude.
200 and my apologies, 3,300 climbing 4,000. Oh, see, don't do that.
Roger. 200. Delta 303, descend maintain 3,000 on the rollout, airport 12 o'clock in 7 miles per field in sight.
3,000 field in sight, 303.
Delta 303, thanks for visual bridge runway 17 center, contact DFW Tower 126.55 adios.
Great for the visual 17 center, off to tower, Delta 303. Ooh, jeez. Alright, I gotta find the tower. Alright, 3,200 to go. Let's go ahead and... 2655. Alright.
Okay,
Yeah, God, I did it again.
Caution.
And then contact ground, American 3303.
Alright, gear down and drop like 3 notches of flaps. Jeez. Oh, good lord, I'm on the other side of the airfield. I was blasted through the approach for 17 right. Oh boy, this is not my best flight. Alright, I'm gonna wait to call him until I'm fully established. So this is, make fun of the flight as much as you want. I may or may not take the flight down just because of how bad this approach went.
This is American 445, hold short of a 18 left.
American 445, DFW Tower 18 left, line up and wait.
Alright.
Line up and wait, 18 left, 445.
DFW Tower, Southwest 45, rolling up to
Alright.
a...
Spoilers retracted.
South Southwest 45, runway 17 right, line away.
Line away, runway 17 right, Southwest 45.
1,000. Light slow.
Yeah, whatever.
Light slow.
DFW Tower Delta 303.
Fast aircraft calling standby. Southwest 45. On active tracks. Wind 120 at 7. Runway 17 right. Clear takeoff.
RNAV tracks, runway 17 right. Clear takeoff. Southwest 45.
DFW Tower Delta 303, fully established 17 center.
Delta 303, wind 120 at 7, runway 17 center, clear to land.
17 center, clear to land, Delta 303. Ooh, I'm getting a little slow. And flaps are at 50. Yeah, this is so a 120 knot approach in a DC-9 is.
American 445, on active 2 X, wind 120 at 7, runway 18 left, clear takeoff.
500.
Clear to go from west, American 445. Thanks.
400.
This one's getting low. Kind of how cheap pitch for airspeed. That's like flying a big SSR-20.
November 3572.
Caution, taxiway.
This is
Caution,
not a freaking taxiway. Ugh, jeez. You guys can see it, right? This isn't a taxiway.
Roger 72 Tango, maintain VFR higher above 1,500.
Light slow.
Yeah, whatever.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Caution, on taxiway. On taxiway.
Ooh, 96 a minute. Nice. Buckets. And spoilers. 80 knots.
American 445, contact departure today.
I'll go ahead.
Order 118.5 for...
And brakes applied, 60 knots.
Southwest 45, contact departure today.
Over to 40.
Over to departure.
And let's get off the runway.
Southwest 45.
Thank you.
Delta 303. Cross runway 17 right, contact ground point 8.
Cross 17 right, ground point 8, Delta 303. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn the outboards off. Spoilers retracted, flaps come up. And ground point 8. Oh, wait. And I will keep, whoops. Brakes released, here we go. Alright, DFW, safe taxi.
Hour, good evening, American 253, visual 177.
Alright, I'll across 17 right at kilo 8.
3 DFW tower, wind 120 at 7, runway 17 center, clear to land.
Clear land 17 center, American 253.
8 RBC, Tango, request.
Two Tango, go ahead.
Tango, we would like to have VFR.
So Charlie Gates. She's Charlie 20. Yeah, let's go and get across the runway. All right. Well, I didn't get around to doing the
Roger,
before landing checklist. So.
Left downwind for runway 17 left.
All right.
Just continue up north from there. North departure.
Wait until I cross the whole short line and give them a call. There's the whole short line coming up.
American 2386, runway 17 right, line away.
17 right, line away, American 2386. 2386. 2386, line away, American 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 2386. 2386,
Alright. Kilo 8.
American 2333, on my scope, I see you short Echo Kilo, the assistance taxing the gate.
Repeat for American 2333, we had some destruction there.
American 2333, I saw that you were holding short of Echo Kilo on Lima, and I was wondering if that was a sending problem, or you weren't sure radio.
We're just unsure where GSX wants us to go because we're trying to find Alpha 28.
American
confusing.
Okay, American 2333, continue straight ahead on Lima. I'll let you know when it turns into the gate.
Okay, continue straight ahead, American 2333.
DFW ground, Delta 303, crossed 17 right on Kilo 8, taxi to Charlie Gates. What?
Delta 303, you are in luck. You are on Kilo 8, which is right in front of the Charlie Gates. Taxi to Charlie Gates via Kilo 8.
Charlie Gates on Kilo 8, Delta 303, thank you. There we go. 8:36.
Westbound United 6783.
Yeah, I've got enough time. I might actually do another leg tonight.
Ready for taxi.
United 673. DFW ground, stand by.
A little bit more.
United 673, runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo.
17 right via Kilo, United 673.
American 2333, turn left. It's Kilo 5.
Left to 5, American 2333.
There's a guy taxiing actually above me. The guy must be using FSX because X-Plane tends to, screw up. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get this. I'm aiming for this gate right here. What the furk? What the furk? I'm not sure what you're saying. I can't read, I'm guessing that's Japanese. I'm sorry, I can't read really any language besides English, I'm sorry. And we get this gate. Alright, so go for this one. And we can just swing around.
3 is Lima.
That was a quick turn.
DFW,
And here we go. That was interesting.
Alpha 18,
American 253, taxi the Alpha Gates via Lima, Kilo 8. Correction, Kilo 6.
Lima, Kilo 6, yeah.
Actually, American
3,
253, a lot of people are blocking
2,
to get into the gate. Just turn on it.
1, and 0.
Lima, Echo Juliet.
And parking brake set. APU's on, generators available, and air is on, supplies, regular supplies off, and engines are being shut down. So, for those of you who joined me, thank you for starting the flight with me. I've got enough time, I might actually do another flight, I might do another flight later on, either today or tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'd like to thank you all for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. and
American
I will.
1054,
I'll keep.
pushing back
I'll
to
do the
correction,
shutdown procedures, and if you guys want to see that, you can say. If not, just feel free to do whatever you want. But I'm probably not going to be talking too much more, just because there's really not much more to talk about. So with that said, I will leave it up to you guys. But on my end, live long and prosper, and adios.
673 contact, DFW Tower 121, correction, DFW Tower 126.55 today.
Should still be on. There we go.